Hi, it's Poetic and Soul. How are you? We're here to do an update for Boy Meets Project Panin. Not an update, the finale for Boy Meets Project Panin. So this project went from 18th of January to 18th of May 2019. I had some life obstacles that really happened in the middle of this that I had stopped panning completely for like 2 to 3 months. So excuse my frumpy look. So let's update. They were a total of 6 categories, but 7 items. Okay, so let's go through them. So the first item was Korean Topanga, and there were 2 products that paired well together. I have my little bag with all the products in them. So the 2 items I had that paired well together were Tarte's Wonder and Rimmel's Coffee Bean Lip Liner. I did finish Tarte Wonder. It doesn't roll up anymore. And I had started digging in there, but then I stopped. Um, so that's finished. Tarte Rimmel Coffee Bean Lip Liner is not finished, but I did get quite a bit of usage out of it. And I know this will be done very, very soon. So I still consider this a success because it forced me to really use this. So that's that. And for Sean, the product that makes you feel bold and daring, and it was Salon Perfectly Glamorous false lashes. I obviously did not use these. I just didn't get a chance to use them. So those are still in my collection. Number 3 was Eric, a product that's a little wacky and out there. And this was Sexy Siren, which is like it's like from one of those mystical shops, and it's supposed to like lure men into you or something like that. And this was pretty full when I started the project, and that's where I am right now. And I still consider this a success because it was sitting in my vanity for quite some time. I'd gotten this initially to for date nights, to give my husband that come hither feeling or whatever. And I've had this for quite some time. So I'm really glad I got some progress out of it. And I'm very happy about that. For Angela, it was a product that makes you feel mature and sophisticated. And for that, I had Max Ruby Woo. Now, my goal for this was not to finish it, but rather to get 20 uses out of it. So each time I used it, I made a little note in my notebook. I actually only used this 15 times. Still really, really happy because I got some use out of it. I love Ruby Woo. It is a little bit drying. It's just that I just forget to reach for it. I reach for other things. And number 5 was Rachel, the part that makes you feel seductive, and that was Pixie Woo's Glow Tonic, which I did finish, but I accidentally threw out the packaging. I really, really liked that. It was a glycolic toner, and I really liked it, and I would repurchase it. And for number 6 was Jack, a product that you've grown to love over time. And for that was when Rihanna did a collaboration with MAC, the Riri times MAC collection was the blush in Bad Girl Gone Good. And you can't really see it on video. My goal with this was to use it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 times. Was to use it 30 times, and I did use it 30 times. And I got quite a bit of progress out of it. And I wish it showed on video, but it doesn't show the dip very well. But I really got a lot of good use out of this. Now, the reason why is a product I've grown to love over time. When the collaboration hit, I had a family member that was hospitalized, so I had missed out on the collection. And I called MAC and asked them to hold no, I bought them and paid for it over the phone and asked them to hold it until my relative got out of the hospital and I could actually go to the store. And I asked for the other blush. The other blush was sold out, and the guy on the phone said, "We have one more blush though." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take it." And I didn't realize that it was so light. I'm gonna do it on the inside of my arm, which is the lighter part of my arm, so that you can just see. So that's what it looks like on the lighter part of my arm, as you can see. Now I'm going to swatch it on the darker part of my arm so you can see what it looks like there. So that's what it looks like. Really hard to see, really. But I found that if I do 2 layers of it, sometimes 3 when I'm really trying to be extra, but if I do 2 layers of it, I really like this blush. I'm wearing it right now. It gives a really natural look. So I've come to really, so that's 2 layers. It kind of just gives like a natural glow to your skin. So I've come to really, really like this, and it's actually become like my preferred daily blush. And thanks to this project, I really realized how much I love this blush. So this is a finale. I finished 1, 2, and I'm still considering the Riri times MAC finishing something since I met my goal on it. Everything else, I was able to get good progress on them. So there's still, even though they're going back in my collection, there's still progress, which I'm going to throw them in probably the next project pan. Just throw everything right back in there so that they don't stay in my collection for too much longer. So I'm Poetic and Soul. As always, stay beautiful inside and out, and always keep the poetry in your soul. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And be sure to tell somebody you love them today. You never know if they really need to hear that or not. I love you guys.